Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie, and my Game of Thrones Season 4 countdown continues. In my dead character montage last week, I asked you guys to pick the next video I would do, and overwhelmingly, you all wanted to talk about Winds of Winter. I also have information on the first 4 episodes of Season 4, so I'm going to talk about that first real quick. If you're finding me for the first time, then I'm just doing a series of special videos counting down to the Season 4 premiere. Be sure to subscribe to get everything. I'll also post a link to my playlist so you can see all the other videos I've already done so far. Feel free to write any suggestions for future videos in the comments. So first things first, let's talk Season 4 titles. Episode 1 is called Two Swords. Episode 2 is called The Lion and the Rose. Episode 3 is called Breaker of Chains. And Episode 4 is called Oathkeeper. So what do all those titles mean? So this is where things might get a little bit spoilery, so just turn down the volume for a little bit if you don't want to know anything. The Episode 1 titled Two Swords is a reference to the melting down of Ned Stark's two-handed Valyrian greatsword Ice into 2 smaller blades. We saw an image of this in the trailer. One of the blades is named Widow's Wail and is given to Joffrey as a wedding present, and the other larger blade is named Oathkeeper and is given to Jaime until he later gives it to Brienne. The Episode 2 title, The Lion and the Rose, is all purple wedding. I won't mention the crazy spoiler here, and try not to post it in the comments, but the wedding ceremony and the wedding reception will take up the entire episode. This will be one of the first major events this season. If you didn't see it, the showrunner said that there would be multiple Red Wedding level climaxes this season, not just one, so it looks like Episode 2 will be the first one of those. Just a heads up though, I am planning on doing multiple videos for the Purple Wedding because it is going to be awesome. The Episode 3 title, Breaker of Chains, probably has a couple meanings. Every title has multiple meanings, but the first ones that come to mind here are Tyrion's chains after the last episode, and 2, Daenerys trying to break the slaves' chains in Meereen. So one person is getting thrown in chains, and another group is coming out of chains. If you remember in the trailer, we saw Tyrion marching to his tribunal in chains, and we also saw Dany and her men at the beginning of a battle. The breaking of those slaves' chains, though, could come in a different episode from this battle that they showed in the trailer, like after she moves into the giant pyramid, also from the trailer. It's also possible that the Breaker of Chains could imply that some Maester's chain could be broken, but this seems like it's mostly going to be a Dany-Tyrion episode. The Episode 4 title, Oathkeeper, is all about that sword from Episode 1, but it also kind of informs Brienne's quest to find Sansa, who they think have been kidnapped. There have actually been some behind-the-scenes pics from these scenes. Just look at Podrick smoking. I wonder where you would buy cigarettes in Old Town. So you can turn the volume back up, although the spoilers are over, but let's talk some Winds of Winter now. They've actually been releasing bits of chapters, and George R.R. Martin reads from the book at public events sometimes. The new excerpts they posted on his blog are an Arianne Martell POV chapter, and a single paragraph from a separate Tyrion chapter. It's totally free to read, so you should definitely check it out. The Tyrion paragraph also has some potential spoilers in it if you haven't read Dance with Dragons, so I won't read it aloud here, but I will post it on Twitter and Tumblr. You can find all my social links in the description for that, but here is actually a full list of the POV chapters in Winds of Winter. There's Arianne Martell, which you can read now, Theon Greyjoy, which you could also read right now, Sansa Stark, Arya Stark, Victarion Greyjoy, Barristan Selmy, and then lastly there's Tyrion. So like I said, I'll post links to those preview chapters on Twitter and Tumblr. Also, if you want to talk about spoilers in the comments and you don't want to make everyone crazy, all you have to do is type spoiler in your comment and my system will hold it until I approve it. So be sure to subscribe to get the rest of my countdown videos and send me suggestions on which ones you want to see me do next. Right now, click here for all of my countdown videos and click here to catch up on The Walking Dead. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tonight. High fives.